He used to sew in silence, hidden in the back room of a luxury fashion house, stitching dreams into designer suits. But when they stole his designs and threw him out like trash, he didn't scream. He didn't beg. He picked up his needle, and began crafting a revenge so precise, it would tear their empire apart, seam by seam. In the heart of London's fashion district, nestled between marble storefronts and glittering brand names, was a small tailoring studio known only to the elite. Its name, Armitage & Sons. Its real secret, a man named Ravi. Ravi wasn't an Armitage. He wasn't even a son. He was the silent force behind the entire brand, the man who turned sketches into wearable art. For 12 years, he toiled in the back room, crafting suits that made headlines, red carpets, and royalty. But no magazine ever mentioned his name. Every stitch, every pattern, every unique fabric combination was Ravi's idea. But all credit went to Julian Armitage, the charming, ruthless CEO who wore Ravi's genius like a crown. One day, Ravi unveiled a revolutionary design. A self-adjusting tuxedo made with memory thread technology, a suit that remembered your shape, posture, and even your warmth. Julian's eyes lit up, not with pride, but with greed. This will make us gods," Julian whispered. But behind closed doors, Julian took Ravi's sketches, filed for a solo patent, and launched the tuxedo under his name. By the time Ravi found out, the first press conference had already gone viral. When Ravi confronted him, Julian simply smirked. "You're just a tailor, Ravi. No one cares who stitches the suit. They care who sells it." And with that, Ravi was fired. Just like that. No thank you. No farewell. No severance. Just a security guard handing him a box of spools, scissors, and chalk. For a month, Ravi disappeared. Rumors swirled. Some said he left the country. Others claimed he was hospitalized. But he wasn't. He was crafting. In a tiny rented basement with flickering lights and leaky pipes, Ravi stitched his revenge. He spent his last savings gathering materials. Not just fabric, but microcircuitry, RFID thread, and biometric sensors. He re-engineered his tuxedo concept into something far more sinister. Then he made 12 suits. Each one elegant, timeless, flawless. He called them the Phantom Line. Then he did what no one expected, he gifted them to Julian's closest circle, his top investors, fashion critics, influencers, and even Julian himself. Each recipient received a handwritten note. A gift for those who define fashion's future. They wore the suits proudly, posting pictures, flaunting them at galas, interviews, award shows. Each suit drew awe, until the malfunctions began. First, minor things, buttons popping open during speeches, zippers jamming on live TV, trousers tightening during red carpet interviews. Then it escalated. At the Milan Gala, one influencer's suit suddenly constricted mid-pose, causing her to collapse. In Paris, an investor's pants split on stage during a keynote. A critic's sleeves inflated like balloons. Cameras rolled. Memes exploded. #cursed couture trended for days. Julian panicked. Sales dropped 40%. His tuxedo line was recalled. Lawsuits piled up. He suspected sabotage, but no one could trace the source. The suits had no labels. No serial numbers. Only a tiny, nearly invisible stitch inside each cuff. Thread R. One night, Julian received an envelope. Inside was a single thread, and a note. A tailor remembers every cut, every stitch, every betrayal. And now, so will you. Ravi's phantom line wasn't just fashion. It was a message. An artful takedown. A poetic undoing. Julian tried to recover. He even offered Ravi his job back, this time with credit, salary, and a public apology. Ravi refused. Instead, he launched his own brand, Thread and Vow. Transparent, ethical, revolutionary. Customers didn't just buy suits. They bought stories, integrity, revenge stitched into every hem. Julian watched from the shadows as his empire unraveled, and Ravi's rose. They say revenge is best served cold. But Ravi, he served it tailored.